one day they went to investigate to know the source of the cause of death. They were told that the cause of their death was as a result of this Ark of Covenant they took from the Israelites. And then they planned surreptitiously to return the Ark of Covenant to the Israelites once again. And that they did. Went and kept at the boundary for the Israelites. What happened again? The following day, the following morning, an Israelite came and saw the Ark of Covenant being kept or abandoned by the Philistines. Took this Ark of Covenant to his own house, and he became very rich and very prosperous for taking this thing there. Now when the information went to David, who was then the king, David was told that somebody had taken the ark into his own house and had become prosperous. This ark eventually organized his troops, went to carry this Ark of Covenant from that young man's house. And then when they went, he carried this Ark of Covenant. A young man, for crossing the ark as they were pulling it along, fell down and died. David was so very happy with his own loincloth, extolling the pleasure unto God for this act to be returned to them. A woman was up there when he saw David, cast aspersion, passed insinuation to David, and said, what is this old man doing? For merely uttering that, she became leprous completely, and she was rendered barren. Many other problems arose in order to tell you that whatever God speaks, whatever pronouncements God makes unto you, these things are sure to come to pass. Do not toy with the words of God you hear every day. I do not even know him, because if you say you know him, at that moment you claim you have known him. At that moment, the knowledge of God runs away from you 100 miles. But if you follow God or move after him as a foolish person, he will reveal everything to you. I cannot even claim myself that I know him. I cannot claim as such. But what I know is that whatever God speaks, whatever utterances God makes and everything, these things have got to be obeyed. And right from this moment in time, if you have been playing with the words of God, play no more with the words of God, for these things are sure to come to pass. So, any young about it, saying to them, he got to the you can not suspicion you Sabbath thing like that. You condemn them against the back in themselves. You condemn them against themselves. You make a plan, and it must come to pass. Exactly. It's like everybody ever were and put again. And therefore, brethren, what you have got to note today is whatever information, whatever words of prophecy you receive, whatever form of vision you receive, if you are told that after some years, these and these a thing will happen to you or in your life, believe that no matter how long, no matter how short, these things are sure to come to pass. So, and therefore, brethren, listen with rapt attention as the first lesson is going to be read. First lesson.
The first lesson was taken from St. Matthew Gospel, chapter 18, chapter 5, verse 18. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from this law till all be fulfilled. Peace in the Lord Jesus Christ.
Brethren, have you heard that?
Before Rebecca,
Ayana Benegate. Zuto, you really more beautiful. I didn't need to back. And the Taiba radio diva. And Kapa Yalan and Pono. Ian Kirbo. My Margaret.
Brethren, we also know about another situation, in other circumstance, Rebecca to conceive was pregnant, and he sought to know the type of child that is or that was in her womb, and then she was told that she will deliver of twins, and that the twins symbolize two nations. She was told that two nations are in your womb. And further prophecy was added that the elder shall serve the younger. These things were added. Meanwhile, when these things were said, the children were in the womb of Rebecca.
I am a young see. I said, "Inform you, you told me for it. But I won't be can again. I'm for he called a radio man. You won't have what should you do? Study what you put me in them, get them fish on that bank, in them, get them profit that bank, in them, get them make any comment in that. For a year, and soup.
Brethren, you have to note that even though you do not believe the visions you receive, the prophecies you receive, but yet these things are the words of God. And they are sure to be manifested at its due time. Because a lot of you do not attach importance to these things when you are told. They realize that the words of God are the truth. And that since these things constitute the truth, they are sure to be manifested.
Any area of president, beyond prejudice, volume 1 or professor, that's in your book.
If you were to read the publication Beyond Prejudice, volumes 1, 2, and 3, scripted together by our brother Sacrosanct in Hebrew, you will realize that all the revelations he received and actually documented them, that all those words, all those visions or prophecies have been made manifest.
In the area, you put them for me. And you get me, you don't get there. You really caravan. Yes, you teach your message. Science, I have to society in themselves. Society will be carrying the prophet. Who could have so much fun. Who knows where he is? Baba is on the phone of the vision of it. But then the Yari, a Lemon on the room. You could have used what you could have worn young. You could have used April, you could have used them.
Behold, when the professor Atasu in Yangibum received these prophecies, he had not even visited Calabar, let alone coming to be called a member of Brotherhood. But yet had this revelation donkey years ago and came back and this came and relayed this thing up the world, and these things have come to pass. But yet, even though a lot of people have cast aspersion at him that he is an occultist or he practices spiritism and what have you, but what I know is that I regard him as one of the high prophets for being able to reveal the secret, the mysteries of God. For these things he has seen over the years have come to pass. Yet I have told you, I've been telling you, that do not attribute or still accuse somebody of being a member of any secret society, or that for that reason he has had his eyes opened. Those things are not there. For all these things you hear, all these things you know, all these claims you make, the allegations you have with you, all these things are directed at revealing God. Because if it is told that one way and the other will happen, these are the Spirit of God so that no society